All right, here we go, round one. Stipe versus Ngannou, DC. I know you're among the more interested observers of this fight here tonight. Cardio is king, and that's been a big word out of the mouth of Francis Ngannou this week.
He really did focus on the cardio. He understands that in the first fight, he completely gassed. He cannot allow that to happen again. And by wrestling, he feels he's prepared himself for the approach to Stipe Miocic. Big punch lands through the middle.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
The Predator gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice punch there.
Whiffs on the right hand. He lands with the left. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Unable to connect with the right. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
That was a jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two is next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right?
All right, round two now. Stipe Miocic
You ready?
and the Predator Francis Ngannou.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so he's right there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
So 44 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou, and landing with 52% accuracy against Stipe Miocic.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Ngannou's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Miocic. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Closed guard. Ngannou's got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacked guillotine.
Trying to...
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Wow.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects there, pretty nice.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
20 seconds to go, round two. Connects with a right. Miocic gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And that's the end of round number two.
You lost that. Listen to me. You lost that. You wrestling.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Francis Ngannou.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 94 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Stipe Miocic.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Back to the feet now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Back to the feet. And they separate.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready? Ready? Let's go for it.
Oh, that diving punch landed. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Frэнsis the Predator Ngannou.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.